Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today, we are revisiting one of the most tragic and mysterious cases in South Indian cinema, the untimely death of actress Prathyusha. At just 20 years old, her promising life ended in shocking circumstances that continue to spark debate, suspicion, and calls for justice even after more than 2 decades. Prathyusha was born on 29th August 1981 in Bhongir, Telangana. She grew up in a middle-class family and completed her education in hotel management. Her beauty, charm, and talent soon led her to the film industry. By the late 1900s, she was making a mark in both Telugu and Tamil films, earning praise for her performances. Fans and critics alike saw her as a rising star, someone with a bright future ahead. But behind the glitter of cinema, Prathyusha's life was not free from pressure. Like many young women, she faced family expectations and personal struggles which would tragically intersect with her personal relationships in ways that ultimately ended her life. On 23rd February 2002, Prathyusha and her close friend Siddharth Reddy reportedly consumed poison at her residence. Siddharth survived the incident, but Prathyusha was rushed to a hospital and died on the way. The initial police investigation labeled it a suicide, attributing it to a failed love relationship. At first, the public accepted this explanation, a tragic love story ending too soon. But soon, questions started to emerge. Friends, family, and later forensic experts raised doubts about the circumstances surrounding her death. Prathyusha's mother refused to accept the suicide explanation. She claimed that her daughter was not suicidal and had been murdered, possibly even raped, and that Siddharth and his associates had a role in her death. Some forensic reports suggested signs of asphyxia, leading to speculation that her death might have been caused by strangulation, not poison. However, forensic reports were inconsistent. A later report called the earlier findings faulty, and the official narrative leaned back towards suicide. This conflicting evidence added layers of mystery and controversy to the case. The legal battle was long and complicated. Siddharth Reddy was convicted for abetment of suicide and sentenced to 5 years in prison along with a fine. Over the years, the sentence was reduced, causing outrage among fans and those seeking full justice for Prathyusha. Even decades later, the case resurfaced in court. Reports suggest that in 2025, new evidence or arguments have led courts to revisit aspects of the case. The delay in final resolution has kept the case in public discussion for over 20 years. Why the case remains a mystery. Prathyusha's death remains controversial for multiple reasons. 1. Conflicting forensic evidence. Different reports suggested different causes of death, from poisoning to asphyxia. 2. Family disputes. Her mother's insistence on murder versus the initial suicide claim keeps questions alive. 3. Legal delays. Sentence reductions and repeated court hearings created a sense that justice was never fully served. 4. Media attention. Public fascination with celebrity cases intensified scrutiny and speculation. Prathyusha's death is not just a tragic loss of a young talent. It is a case study in how personal relationships, cultural expectations, and legal inconsistencies intersect in tragic ways. It highlights the vulnerabilities women face, the delays in the judicial process, and how difficult it can be to uncover the full truth in controversial deaths. Even today, fans and supporters continue to demand justice. Prathyusha's life, her talent, and the questions surrounding her death remain etched in the memory of cinema lovers. The story of Prathyusha reminds us that behind every celebrity life, there can be unseen struggles, pressures, and dangers. It also highlights the importance of justice, persistence, and truth-seeking even when answers take decades. Thank you for watching. If you want more detailed mystery stories and real-life controversies from cinema and society, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.